How y'all doing? This Retro Gaming Hippie here. Hope you are all having a fun, safe new year. Hippie's still in the tent, but we're coming up on getting out of the tent here pretty soon. Been about 4 years or so, and I'm ready to get back into your society. Definitely ready to leave the area I'm at, that's for sure. Anyhow, so we head off the island to meet up a lady to get some old wrestling stuff, and I'm going to show you what that is. Hit a couple of thrift stores, and then a couple of shout outs to some people, and kind of a little plug on an eBay sale, but there's a reason for that, and you'll get that in the end. First of all, plug out to the Motu Merchman, who's doing some really cool videos on Motu merchandise, which is Masters of the Universe, of course. Everybody knows He-Man. I love that merchandise. I've seen his collection on a video a long time ago before an Eternity of Dreams, which is another really cool group of people on Facebook. I don't know them personally, but they love what they do. If I lived in Pennsylvania, I think is where his store is, I would be there. Anyhow, I saw his collection before that. He did a little live video, the Motu Merchman. It's some amazing things. I love merchandise. Check out his videos. I'm going to start watching more of them. I think he maybe either just started doing them or cataloging them, and I'm going to suggest things. Can you show me this kind of stuff? Because then I'm going to want to go out and buy it. There's so many things out there I don't know about, and I learned by watching the Motu Merchman that are out there in this area, and I love the merchandise. So anyway, Motu Merchman, this is a new video for me. Just uploaded a video a little while ago where I look a little bit different. Shaved off the beard and everything. We'll see how it goes in 30 days. And Eternity of Dreams, keep doing what you're doing. I wish I was over on that side of the world. I don't expect you to come on this side of the this side of the country anytime soon, man. But if you make your way out here, you let me know. Retro Gaming Hippie. So I was meeting up a lady for some really cool old wrestling merchandise. I grew up Pacific Northwest. And so a lot of territories in the 80s, and a little bit later I got to see WWF on TV. But this is an old program, not from something I saw, but I recognize the wrestlers. This is a little bit more north, so this was in Washington. I grew up in Oregon. But they had that. Funky National Enquirer with the Hulkster on it, you know, true wrestling fan. I haven't read it yet. It's dated April 3rd, 1990. If there's any mention of coronavirus in here, we will know that something is up. National Enquirer, we'll see. A couple of calendars from 87, 88. I know they roll around and work again, but just some cool old folders. I love this kind of merchandise. And the rest of it's a mixture of Pro Wrestling Illustrated, which is a great magazine. This is how I learned about who Ric Flair was, all these guys. I mean, WWF on TV, early 80s, mid 80s. I didn't have cable, you know, growing up out in the sticks. We didn't have that stuff. I don't know if it came on public television. It did come on public. It came on something, but we didn't have the Mid-South and all that. So all these guys, I didn't know who they were, but these magazines, boy, I used to buy these all the time when I was a kid and read them. Still got a lot of the fold-outs. There's probably 85 of these Pro Wrestling Illustrateds in there and a couple of offshoot ones. WF programs with the dirt sheets of the results from the 80s up in Tacoma. And then another 75 or 85 WWF magazines, which I never got as a kid. I don't even think I ever saw them in the store. I mean, I grew up pretty rural, you got to understand. I'm not sure. This might not have come around to the late 80s, and I kind of discovered girls in the late 80s, man. I was the early 80s guy on the toys and everything. And that's true with a lot of the He-Man stuff, too. But those WWF magazines. And right now, here's my plug. I've probably got a day left on an eBay sale for a bunch of, I think it's 19 loose beater LJN rubber figures. Good players, but just paint marks, no major damage. 99-cent starting auction. But the kind of guy I am and the way I went through the magazines, these are extra magazines from the stack I picked up, and I think I have a few more. I'll put those in the box for free with whoever wins the auction. They're extra stuff to me, and I really think whoever wins that auction and gets those figures from that line would definitely dig these. And yeah, I don't care about the value. I'm just collecting, and they're extras, and you pay it forward. So yeah, those are my pickups from today. The magazines were definitely the big thing. Thrift stores were hit and miss, as they always are. Motu Merchman, keep doing what you're doing. Eternity of Dreams, keep doing what you're doing. Remember, the Retro Gaming Hippie, I don't buy nostalgia, but I am nostalgia.